Important convention is bringing Native Hawaiians together in Las Vegas. Our Chelsea Davis is there on assignment, and she filed this report.
Aloha Awinala from the 9th Island, where the inaugural Western Regional Native Hawaiian Convention is officially underway. This year's convention is particularly important because it's the first time ever it's being held outside of Hawaii. The reason for this is because there are now more Native Hawaiians living in the continental U.S. than there are living in Hawaii. So the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement thought it was a perfect opportunity and only fitting to take the convention, which is the largest gathering of Native Hawaiians, to the continent because they understand and they realize the importance to remain connected and remain rooted in culture. They say this is the perfect opportunity to reconnect with ohana who have left the islands, to share stories, whether it's successes or struggles, and to chart a course forward toward common goals for community. Day one includes hula, mele, oli, genealogy, as well as Olelo Hawaii workshops and so much more. There are more than 1,200 people registered for this convention this year. That's the latest from Las Vegas, Nevada. Chelsea Davis, Hawaii News Now.